everybody. It's time for
Poopy.
Picks of the Week 2019. It's our first edition of Picks of the Week for the year and our first time in our new home. What state are we in?
We're in Rochester.
Rochester, which is in what state?
Minnesota.
Minnesota, that's right. Our previous 5 seasons of Picks of the Week were all in Texas. We've relocated to Minnesota, and now we are going to jump into the 2019 Season 6 of Picks of the Week. Quick recap of the prior 5 seasons, I should say, of Picks of the Week right here. We're just moving in. We haven't even set up our printer yet, so I'm just doing this off of the screen here. But last season came down to the wire between Grant and I. It came down to the national championship game. Clemson and Alabama. Clemson won, which means I had 66 wins, Grant had 65, and Calvin 62. So it was really tight last year. Let's see how we do this year. And let's start with our first 5 games, starting with this one. Virginia Tech, Boston College. This game being played in Massachusetts today. Virginia Tech favored by 4. Who do you guys like in this game? Virginia Tech or Boston College?
ABC.
BC?
ABC.
BC?
No.
No? Virginia Tech? Okay, I'm going to go with Calvin and go with Virginia Tech in this one. All right. Also in the ACC, another game featuring a couple of ACC teams early in the season. Kind of unusual to see that. But we got Virginia at Pitt. Virginia favored by a few in this one. Close matchup. Who do you guys like? Virginia and Virginia. And I'm going to go with Virginia. You guys want to introduce your special guests?
Yes.
Who you got here, Calvin?
I got Goldie.
Goldie and Grant. What's your dog's name?
Doesn't have a name yet?
No name? JJ?
Yes.
JJ the dog. So we're excited to have 2 special guests with us as well. Okay, this game, our 3rd game of the week, Boise State and Florida State. This was supposed to be played in Jacksonville, but they moved it to Tallahassee because of the potential hurricane that's coming. Did you guys know there's a hurricane right now out in the ocean? And so they moved it up to this morning. It just kicked off a few minutes ago. Florida State favored by about 6 in this one. You like Florida State? Grant, who do you like, the Broncos or the Seminoles? The yelling guy. He goes with the Seminoles. They're both going Florida State. I'm going to go with Boise State in a slight upset in that one. All right. Next game of the week here.
I'm not good at college.
You're not good at college? Oh, we were very good at NFL though, right? Northwestern and Stanford, 2 very high quality education schools. But let's see how good they are at football this year. Christmas, you like Stanford, the Cardinal, Northwestern and Stanford. Stanford slight favorite, they're at home. But Calvin goes with Northwestern in the upset. I'm going to go with Stanford in that one as well. And then our game of the week, this one being played near our old home. If I can get it to come up here. Oh no, it's not. Oh. AT&T Stadium, they're playing this one. Oregon and Auburn. Is that showing up there? Yeah. Oregon and Auburn. Oregon is number 16. Auburn is number 11. Or other way around, sorry. Oregon's number 11. Auburn's number 16. Auburn, though, is favored by 4 in this one. Who do you like? The Auburn Tigers? And the Auburn Tigers, I'm going to agree with both boys and say Auburn wins that one.
And Eagles.
And also Goldie agrees. Who does JJ pick it in this one? Oregon. JJ goes off the board here with a bit of an upset. Well, that's it. That's our first edition, 2019 Season 6 Picks of the Weeks.
It's almost 2020.
It's almost 2020. Make
And
your
it's
picks.
almost my birthday.
And it's almost your birthday. We'll talk about that in a couple weeks. Coming up, you're turning how old?
8.
8 years old. So make your picks in the comments. See if you can beat us. Get a shout out next week. Anybody you want to give a shout out to today?
Yeah.
Who?
Roblox.
Who else?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. What about Aunt Cheryl? She says she never gets a shout out.
Minecraft.
Shout out to Aunt Cheryl. Say hi, Aunt Cheryl.
I hate Cheryl.
Anybody else? Nani?
No.
No?
Goldie.
Goldie? All right. Okay.
And Goldie.
And Nani. Say hi, Nani.
Hi, Nani.
All right.
I have one more.
Ooh. Last shout out.
Okay, that's not an iPad.
Your iPad. Okay. All right. See you next time. Thanks for watching.